You're getting a bite to eat. Oh, hey, Annabelle, you know what there is? Annabelle, you won't know this because you've been unconscious for a while. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more of Stardeus, where we have deep, deep concerns about Maggie the cat. Slam that into pause mode for me there. Maggie the cat showed up last time, and here's the thing with Maggie the cat. Maggie the cat apparently hatched from an egg. Now, I am no biologist or indeed zoologist, but I know that's not how cats work. So I am deeply concerned with Maggie the cat. We're in space, and that's where aliens live. They live in space, and sometimes they burrow inside you and appear to be cats. I've seen the thing, alright? I know aliens can appear to be something else, like a cat. And cats don't hatch from eggs. I'm not going to butcher Maggie right now. I'm just saying that that's an option that we have if Maggie gets all weird about hatching from an egg. Oh yeah, also Annabelle joined us. And by joined us, I mean she burst out of a pod and said, "Oh my god, I can't breathe." Yeah, she kind of popped out in the little stasis chamber over here, and there's no oxygen over there, and there's no oxygen in here, so she made a mad dash for the living quarters over here and then immediately collapsed because, you know, there's no oxygen. So, things that I need to get done, I'd love to figure out how we're going to get oxygen to work. So we're going to look at some research in a second, see what it takes to create more oxygen. I may have let a large portion of it go in the first episode when I accidentally left the door open for a while, you know, in space. It seems like we've done get more steel plate. Okay, we've done that, so that part can go away. You got a nice green check mark there. Research ready. Yep, we're going to look at that in a sec. And we also got to keep an eye on the number of corpses that we have and see if it becomes less than what it is right now. Because we've got our old nutrient extractor here. Yeah, nutrient extractor, so it's going to extract nutrients from organic material. Corpses are organic material. So we're going to keep an eye on everything and see if any of the robots start hauling corpses into the nutrient extractor. It's all ready to go. Everything is ready to go down here. This is not connected up, but that's fine right now. That's just a lamp. The mini planter. We are allegedly growing wheat in here, but you also allegedly have no task, which is weird, frankly. It seems like you are configured. As opposed to what? Okay, you've got water, you're growing wheat. Yeah, I'm not really sure what the difference is between those two. We're trying to get some food going on here, and we're also trying to create some gears. It looks like we did that. So we've met our goal there. That's fine. Just meet your goal. I just needed a few gears kicking around the place. I'd also like to see what we can do about food storage. Now, that's a bit of a haul on the old research tab. Speaking of research, yeah, to get down to refrigeration, I'm going to need to go into cold storage through regular storage, and that'll get me a fridge and a beverage cooler and stuff like that. How about oxygen, life support? That definitely sounds like where oxygen lives. So what can we do? Food production, heating, we've got all of these covered. Exit booth, we'll certainly come back to that. Here we go, oxygen. So I need 8 basic datoids, I've only got 4, and 2 tech datoids. I've got those covered, I've got 12 of those. So if we can generate some more of the basic datoids, we can get into oxygen production, which is probably a really, really good idea. What we can't do is actually learn it, because we don't have enough disk space. I'm almost tapped out. My CPU is full. Is that the thing that stores the thing? You'd think I'd know these things. I don't. Actually, I don't. My hard drive it's full. Basically, it's almost full. No, like really, you'd think I'd know these things doing this channel. No, I don't. I just sort of click things and hope for the best. Now, we were building somewhere over here. Here it is. Okay, so we did the disk module. If we can connect this up, we can actually have some more space. So going back to research is now grant me, yeah, now I've got 30 out of 40. Okay. Could we build a copy of that and just kind of tack that right next to it? I don't see any reason we shouldn't have a bunch of these. Now, the other thing I'd like to get on with is building some kind of corridor or wall from this area over to that area. I know there's no oxygen over here, but the potential for oxygen does exist. So I'd like to kind of prep for that. I'd like to prep for that by deconstructing basically everything here. Just get rid of all of that. And then I'm going to start to build some things. Oh yeah, and I got to increase electricity production too. We're running a little shy on that. That's a relatively easy one. Let's just build a copy of the matter reactor and tuck that guy like right over there, and then I'll link it all into the same circuit. That part will be fine. Makeshift flight ready. Yeah, not today. What do you mean my battery is discharging? How dare you insult me like that? Oh yeah, we're starting to lose a little power here, aren't we? Okay, well, we'll get on the matter thing here. Yep, no problem. Frankie's already loading materials over there. Project is working on the data upgrade thing here, and then we'll get that done. This is no problem. Everything is fine right now. So connect A to B, like that. Now, going back to the dead folk, is there anything I can do to put you in the nutrient extractor? It's not that I want us to be eating people. I want to be clear about that. It's not my go-to. My go-to is not cannibalism / Soylent Green. Kids, look it up. But I feel we've got unrealized nutrients here that we could be doing. What is being storage? No compatible storage unit. Okay. I don't even have like a click on that to find out what might be the appropriate storage unit. So it doesn't sound like they can go in the nutrient extractor, which leads me to ask, what do we put in the nutrient extractor if not dead people? Don't look at me like that. You were all thinking that. You've got a nutrient extractor, Dave. You've got a bunch of corpses. Obviously, A to B, man. A to B. Every one of you at home was thinking that. Now, it looks like we could use microchips and transistors. I don't think that we can make those in here now. I don't think we know how to make them. So what could we do in terms of, like, let's not assemble gears anymore. Let's do something else. I know what, no, thank you. I know what gears are. I want, stop producing them. Okay. Copper wire I could do. I've already got 59 of it. You know what? Go back to gears. Let's just make more of them. Yeah, wanted amount, 13 out of 63. I want more. I would like more of these. And make it 65. 63 is a weird number. Hey, Paxton, how you doing, man? How's life in your world? You're 88% sane. Well, you're doing better than I am, man. You're searching for an equipable item. To do what? Like, what's your plan, man? What do you think is going to happen if you get an equipable item? Also, what's the problem here? Lacking bio waste. Oh, no, don't worry. Paxton's got that covered. Paxton likes to spend a long time in the toilet, so he's going to have the bio waste thing totally covered, probably tomorrow morning. Hey, Frankie, did you get my thing done? Yeah, you totally did. Okay, so let's connect you to you, right? And that'll turn you on. Then we have to configure you to know what you're going to use as fuel. I do want to find, not high priority, but, you know, sort of meh priority is a different kind of power generator, so we're not chewing up our raw materials that we're going to need for something else. Did you guys demolish my stuff? Yeah, you totally did. You guys are so great. I love what you're doing. Can I relocate this? Apparently not. Apparently not. I would like to, but I guess we'll not bother with that. Let's get some basic construction going on here. So go to, what do you think is new in production that I don't know? Oh, the crafting station. No, we've already got one of those. That's fine, thank you. How about just a basic wall to run from, say, here over to here, and then down to here, and then how about here right over to there? Let's make a 2-tile corridor. That'll probably give people a little more room to move around. Now, you guys are working on regular datoids, right? Yeah, producing basic datoids. Okay, let's bump up, if we can, if I can remember how to do that. Let's bump up the priority on that. Is that in here? Yeah, task priority. Let's make that a little bit more important, because I want to get to the whole producing oxygen issue. I feel that's vitally important, you know, in the vacuum of space. Oh, and before you guys get too far ahead of yourselves there, let's put in a door as well. So put in one door right there, thank you. Just make sure we've got a way to get in and out, and then I should probably just put one in now. You know, I'm going to put a door in there as well. Hey, Annabelle, how you doing, kid? Are you feeling better? How about your conditions? What's going on? You got some wounds literally everywhere. You've been wounded absolutely everywhere. Wow. Can I see? Wow, you got a lot going on, kid. Your human brain is bleeding. We're getting short on transistors. I don't know how to help you on that. I don't really know what it takes to get a transistor, and we're focused on breathing right now. Okay, breathing. We don't need to make an iPhone here. Let's get breathing under control. Your hip's been injured. Your liver has been injured. Your hands. Wow, you are just a hot mess. When you say order what? Remove all. Oh God, no. Hang on. No. No. Don't do that. I think I just set up a bill to take literally every part off of you. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, Annabelle. I didn't know what it did. Annabelle, have you seen the channel? I'm just gonna click things and see what happens. And I think I just accidentally set up a bill to literally take you apart like a jigsaw puzzle. Oh, that's fun. Good to know I can do that, though. Speaking of which, where'd Annabelle just go? Okay, should you be up? You're getting a bite to eat. Oh, hey, Annabelle, you know what there is? Annabelle, you won't know this because you've been unconscious for a while. There's a table and chair somewhere. Or there it is. There it is. Let's get the table and chair over there. So let's start relocating all of this nonsense over here. I can only assume this works like literally every other colony builder, and they're going to get bummed out if they don't get to eat at a table. Also, as I'm going by, I think our solar panels have an issue there. They've got an angry red icon there. What is your deal over here? Not connected to the grid. Okay, that shouldn't be that hard. Can I just connect you like that? But that's 8 out of 8 on you. But that's fine, that's more power. This is exactly what I want. Now, we don't know how to make these, but there's, we found a couple just lying around. Oh, Alpha J, you're dead. Well, you're a robot. I might be able to bring you back. Sorry, Alpha J, I didn't even know you existed down there. And then you could get connected maybe over to this guy. And you just throw that in there. That's a little extra power that we could be doing. What is unconfigured? The matter reactor. You sure about that? Oh, I don't think I ever hit select. Yeah, steel plates in that, please. Steel plates in that. So get more transistors. We're about to increase our electricity production, so you don't even worry about that. What do you think is lacking materials? The recycler. Again, Paxton is working on the poop. I'd like to say he's doing it as fast as he can, but he actually likes to take a really long time in the toilet. It's one of his traits. So, I don't know, maybe tomorrow afternoon, just check in. We're just not getting those basic datoids in quickly enough there. I know you're saying research ready. Not really. I want to get oxygen production. That is kind of my goal here. So, no, it's not really ready. I've done increasing that production. Unfortunately, I don't get anything for that. Get more transistors. I'll work on it. Lacking materials, I know. All right, well, you know what? Let's take the game's advice. Is there anything I could be deconstructing? A stasis pod. Uh-huh. Is there anyone in it? Because that's going to be a big shock if I deconstruct that and there's somebody there going, dude, this is the cold vacuum of space. I was in the pod for a reason. And the reason was not dying. And you just cracked my pod open there, kid. I mean, is it Gaspian's pod here? Oh, excuse me, Caspian. Caspian Leech. Was this your pod? I know you can't answer me. You're dead. I might just... you know what? I'm just going to deconstruct it and see what happens. Deconstruct that. If there's somebody in there, well, best of luck. What's this? A teleporter. Okay, that's probably a terrible idea right now. What is this? Mini cells. Okay, we'll get those over time. We are slowly moving everything over to storage. In fact, it's quite a bit tidier than it used to be, and that makes me happy. What are you? A particle collector. Oh, we should get one of them. That sounds cool. Could we relocate this, like, somewhere other than where it is right now? Can we tuck that? Why don't you want to tuck there? You'll go there. Oh, do we need a floor? Okay, we need some kind of floor to go under the little interaction point. So if I put it, like, say, there, it would work. Okay, what does it do exactly? Give me some info on this. Codex entry, please. Scientific breakthrough enables the collector to capture stray particles and produce raw materials over time. Configure it to target specific types of material. Oh my god, we should totally have one of these. What if we just set up like a couple of quick floors over there? And then I'll tuck that guy right in there. And you know what? While we're here, because we don't have too much else going on right at this exact second, let's start deconstructing some more things. Deconstruct all of that. Let's start tidying this place up a little bit. And my corridor is done too, which means, I should probably get the doors going. You can go to that, and you can go to that. There you go. Door's going to close. Okay, I don't think this one worked. Okay, so that one to there. Okay, there we go. No, I think I just disconnected it now. No, to there. Okay, everything's fine. Kids, how you doing down here, Paxton? What you doing? What you up to? Oh, Paxton's just doing some cooking. Okay, doing some cooking down there. Oh, did we find some bio-waste? I can only imagine by the green smoke that we found some bio-waste. Did we clean out one of the toilets? No, 2 out of 3, 2 out of 3. Your flying worker could not reach the required material. Are you sure? The toilets seem pretty accessible. Yeah, you can get in there. You can get in there. Huh. That's a little odd. And you get in there for the shower. I don't think you need to get in the shower. Okay, waiting for worker again. Alright, we'll have to keep an eye on that. Annabelle, what are you doing? What were you doing? Did you do wheat? Is that a good thing for you to be doing with your time? Maybe I need to... This looks like cracked and damaged. Maybe I need to repair this one, but I don't have a repair option. Do I have a repair option down here? Repair this. Maybe that's part of the problem. Oh, yeah, and all of this, too. Repair all the tables and chairs. Well, Annabelle seems to be able to get the bio-waste out of here. So, cleaning. Annabelle seems to be cleaning the bio-waste. Myra came over to do it, but Annabelle beat her to it, I think. Maybe. What are you doing? You're bored. It's because you couldn't get any bio-waste? I think you... Did you get bio-waste? Because you still have 2 out of the 3 in there. Is Paxton doing it? Everyone's coming in to clean the toilet. It's a very exciting time here at Stardeus. Oh, and we did that thing, so let's move the thing over to the thing here. So, put that guy right there. We're going to collect some particles if I have anything to say about it. Myra, I know you've got the spacesuit on and whatnot, but should you be out here doing this? Like, we actually have robots for this. The Frankie's right here. Frankie's like, what are you doing, you stupid human? I am equipped to fly around in space. You're not. And Brian 9 also just really stumped at what the humans are doing. Okay, what is this? What do we got here? We're hauling something to a storage unit. I think Brian's on top of that. Yeah, Brian, you're the best. I know your name used to be Brain, but I'm just going to call you Brian, and I've renamed you Brian. Just learn to cope. What do you mean, unreachable Oh, I see the problem with that. Okay, that one I get. Yeah, I blocked you off there. Okay, that's easy. We're just going to relocate that right there. Okay, that one I can cope with. I'm not really sure why they're saying the bio-waste is unreachable. The toilets are freely accessible, although... I think we got the bio-waste out of here. I know that a good chunk of this episode has been dedicated to people pooping in space, but it's a very important thing. Okay, so this is all set. Do I have a... Yeah, you've got some connections left. Can you come down here and connect to that? Oh, perfect. All right, let's configure you. What exactly is it you could be doing with your time? So, carbon, iron, titanium, water. That would be, super, super handy. It looks like I wouldn't have enough power to get silver or gold or anything high level like that. But I can get any of these. Titanium sounds like a good shout. That sounds like something we could get. Get some titanium. I mean, it seems to me like when we learn how to build these for ourselves, we should get a bunch of these. This seems like just free materials. I'm sure it's very, very slow, but it's basically free materials. Also, when I do get to making this ship fly, faster than it is right now, I have rockets. There are rockets over here. Remember to go and get those. Anything else going on around here that I need to know about? Like this section up here. I'm thinking we can just deconstruct this. Oh, except for Zippy Boop. Oh, not Zippy Boop. Lord, have we lost Zippy Boop? I'm going to relocate Zippy Boop, because I might accidentally deconstruct Zippy Boop, and that's just not okay. So we're going to move you down there so I know where Zippy Boop is at all times. Yeah, we have done an outstanding job in cleaning up all the raw materials, except this protein, because I have nowhere to put it. We don't have a fridge. How... Did we move the thing, by the way? What's your problem now? What's your deal? Not connected to the grid. Okay. Yeah, you lost a connection there. I guess when you move it, it disconnects it. Okay, now, can you please make basic datoids so I can figure out how oxygen works? Yeah, I'm going around. They basically got almost everything. Almost everything is accounted for, so anything we've got is now in here. Which is great, except I'm seeing, obviously we have low transistors because we've been told about that. Also low microchips. Not so much on the protein, but it's on the floor. We can get it. Looks like we're doing okay in water. And then just some basic steel plate and titanium plate. I need to... Wow, I need, like, every research thing right now. I may have kind of blown a lot of my research on hoping that we could eat corpses. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. We're up to 7 basic datoids now. And what did we need for life support there? Where was life support? There we go. So for the oxygen... Oh, we just went up to 8. There we go. There's my oxygen production right there. What have you got for me? A mini oxygen pump. Individual quarters or smaller. Yeah, I kind of figured that. Ooh, that kind of chews up the transistors too, doesn't it? Dang, that's kind of the thing I don't have. How would we make transistors? So show me No, not mind transfer. Wait, mind transfer? Hang on. Replicator. Wait. Everything just stop. Mind transfers between biological brains and robotic cores. Please tell me I can put a human brain into a robot. Because that's what I'm reading there, game. That's what I'm reading. Biological brain into a robot. And I'm all about that. I am living for it. I am, as the kids say, gagging right now. Now, this does not solve my transistor problem or indeed my oxygen problem. Although, hang on. Everybody just hold on. If I put a brain into a robot, the robot does not need oxygen. This is what I do for my viewers. I find you a workaround. Okay? You're like, Dave, I can't get oxygen under control. And I'm like, dude, brain into robot, no need for oxygen. Or, I might add, food. Okay, good news, I can actually get electronics right now. Tech datoid, fine. Microchips, cool. Silicone wafers, and there's my transistors. What do I need? Silicone wafer and a copper wire will get me a transistor. Okay, what do I need for a silicone wafer? I need, silicone times 1. Okay, well, we've got some silicone. Oh, this is going to kill me, because I really want the oxygen thing, but we're already up to 12 datoids. And we've got some disk space now. This is going to cost me 3 disk space. I've got plenty at the moment. So I'm going to take electronics, wait till I get back up to 8, and then go grab the other thingamajiggy there, the oxygen thing. Now, does that therefore mean that I could start making transistors? How do we do that? No, I know what a gear is. Thank you. I want to make something different. You're saying I got 65 gears? Wow, I really do. I really do have 65 gears and 1 transistor. Okay, I know you're assembling gears. I want you to stop doing that. Stop producing. There we go. Okay, bingo. Here we go. So, silicone wafers, I own 25. So we could get going on transistors right now. So, yeah, silicone wafer, I've got 50. Copper wire, I've got 58. So, start assembling these. Let's say until we have 10. All right, and then, we'll just make more as we need to. Oh, yeah, Brian 9 is wicked into transistors. He just raced over to do that. Hang on, Paxton, you have a meh look on your face. You're bored. Okay, but you're slightly more sane than the last time I checked in with you. You're 90% sane now. You're bored. Okay. The thing is, Paxton, I'm really kind of very focused on the whole having oxygen. I know that's a big deal to you. Speaking of, oxygen pump. I assume this is like a bigger version for a bigger area. I could start closing a lot of this off. There's actually no reason this even needs to be open. We're trying to heat all of this. That's a little silly right now. Just lock this area down. Just put up, walls, Dave, is really what you're trying to go for there. Wall, and then put up a door right there. No reason we need to have this area open. That'll probably help with our heat issue. Make this room much, much smaller. It'll be easier to heat. And we still don't really know, have we sussed out vents? I know we have a vent here, but I don't think we know how to make them, do we? No, I've got no option here to copy it. Okay, let's go back to research for a sec, see if we can figure out how to do that. So, vent, atmosphere control. Where's that live? You need 12 basics and 5 tech. I'd actually... Wait, why can't I do that right now? Why can't I do that right now? Oh, because I had 12, Dave. Okay, so you have 10, Dave, and you need 12. 12 and 10 are not the same number. Okay, 12 and 10 are not... Whoa, fire. Whoa. What? Project? Project? Frankie? Project? Why is a metal door on fire? Project? Frankie? Also, what is nameless? Is that mine? I'm not sure. Is this my drone? Okay, Frankie, you're firefighting. Good. Good. And Project, you're firefighting. Good. How about we set... Okay, I think Project is on fire. So, yeah, Paxton's coming over. Paxton's figured out the... Myra's on fire. Myra's on fire. Brian might be on fire soon. Myra, why are you on fire? Yes, I know you're panicking. I'd be panicking if I were on fire, too. What is going on with you? Where did this start? What is happening? Can we find out? Construction failure, and that burst everything into fire, including Myra. Myra? No, don't go that way, Myra. There's literally no oxygen in there. Let Brian deal with it. He's very good with these things. No, now you're dead, aren't you? Myra, I know you were panicking. Yeah, Brian, it's not really working out here. Okay, and also, could you get her? Could you get her and pick her up? Okay, she's back. She's back. She's got a spacesuit. Good job. Okay. So this fire is out. Is anyone else on fire? Let's just start with fundamentals here. Is anyone else on fire? It does not appear so. Okay, Myra's coming back in here. Slam it into pause mode. Myra, how banged up are you from that? So what's your condition? Yeah, you've been burned several times. It all seems to be fairly mild, though, which is odd because you were literally on fire. Like flames pouring out of you. Over you? On you? I don't know, Myra. You tell me, kid. But you were on fire, and you've actually come out of that okay. Project, you were also on fire. What are you like now? You're a little bit damaged. Huh. Also, this door should be shut, so, if there's any other fire, we don't have to deal with that. Where's that socket thing? We love the socket thing. You go over here now. No, never mind. We can't do that. We have to repair the door first, so repair that, please, and then we'll get it powered up. Can I get a briefing on this, Myra? Can I get a bit of a briefing as to how you personally were set on fire? The robots were handling it. The robots were doing fine. Somebody repair that floor, please. The floor was also on fire. Everything is on fire. Is this repaired now? Yes, it is. Okay, connect A to B. All I wanted to do was close a door, so we didn't have to heat the outdoors here. I think the cat is using the wheat for a cat litter box. Is that? Yeah, you are. You're totally using the wheat for a cat litter box. You seem pretty chill about that. I'm not. I think I can... I think I have things for that. I'm not really sure. Is that maybe under furniture, pet bed? Yeah, no litter box per se, right? What do I need for this pet bed? Show me what my materials are there. Plastic and carbon fiber. We can probably do that. We can't do this one because we don't have leather. Let's see if I can maybe put down a pet bed. That's just moving the thing around, Dave. That's not how that works. Put a pet bed over there. Boy, this is really just a big junk room, isn't it? We're manufacturing things. We're putting poop in here and getting water out of it. Don't ask. We might or may not be recycling corpses. Paxton's having a bit of a nap. Now, ironically, right in atmosphere control is a floor vent. We could open up and that will suck all the oxygen out and then the fire goes away. A little too late there. And a vent and an interior vent. Exchanges a little bit of atmosphere. One vent is usually not enough to supply a room with enough oxygen and heat from an adjacent room, but this one maybe is? Vent and interior vent. Not sure what the difference is between those two. I'm not going to think too hard about that. Emblem floors. Is that just pretty floors? Graphic of my choice. Graphic of my choice. Could I do like the Wee Hours logo all over the floor? Because I will totally do that. I'm an egomaniac with an inferiority complex. I need to be satisfied at all times. Okay, let's get back to the concept that we began with of life support. Okay, I've got plenty of things right now. So oxygen production. We're not going to get anything bigger until we get the smaller one, so let's go ahead and unlock that. All right, and then we'll build up some more data. Wait, can I get this now? No. Wait, can I? Actually, I can. Got the tech datoids. I got the phyto datoids. Oh, medium-sized area. Huh. Temperature overlay. If your oxygen is produced in extremely hot areas, the room will catch on fire. Yeah, don't worry about extremely hot areas. We do not have that under control. We just got no capacity to do that. So basically everyone's freezing to death. We've just got space heaters, which is, you know, understandable. We're in space, but we've got space heaters. That's how we're heating this entire ship. Should I get that now? Maybe. Maybe. I wonder if I can put up multiples of the things that make the datoids, and like have 4, basically, making all of these. Should I get that now? I probably should. Is that a Christmas tree? It's coffee tree! Oh my god, my dreams have come true! A small tree that grows precious coffee beans. Precious coffee beans. And coffee! Even better! And a coffee machine! Can I have this now? Basic datoids. No! No, I can't. Dave, when things are in red, it means you can't have them. That's how video games work, kid. Okay, stick to the plan, man. Stick to the plan. You started this episode saying oxygen. Alright, let's stick to that plan. Now, I know it doesn't really make a lot of sense to put an oxygen thing over here when there's nobody here, but as we learned from Myra, people pop out of here. So let's see what we can do here. So, atmosphere, oxygen pump. What do I need to make this? Plate, glass, copper wire, microchip. I've got all of that. Alright, I'm going to put this guy... I might have to put another connector up in here. But let's put this guy, like, right over here. Now, this room, the actual living area, how are we doing on oxygen there? I mean, it seems okay. It could be a little better over here. A little better. And obviously there's nothing in here, but we know that. Also, there's nothing in here. Like, hold your breath when you go into the bathroom, for several reasons, really, but hold your breath when you go into the bathroom, because there's really not a lot of oxygen in there. I could put another oxygen thing in here, and then maybe one of the small ones in the corridor, along with a small heater, too. I don't want to chew up, like, all of my stuff. I gotta look also towards that refrigeration thing, because that protein is just sitting out in the cold vacuum of space. I'm sure it's not probably deteriorating, right? It's got to be frozen at this point, right? Where show me protein. It's got to be around here somewhere, right? Please don't say it all deteriorated. I'm pretty sure it's all deteriorated. I think we've lost all of our protein. That's a chair, Dave. That you can't eat that. I mean, not well. Anyway, it's not going to provide you any sustenance. Yeah, I think we lost all our protein. Unless, did we put it in the thing, the nutrient extractor? Is that a thing that we did? And if so, what did we do with it afterwards? What's your problem? Lacking materials, protein. Yeah, I think all of our protein just, I don't know, degraded over time. Huh. That's a problem. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to put a mini oxygen pump in here and the mini heater in here. This is probably a waste for something that is effectively just a short corridor. They could hold their breath going through here. They'll be fine. But I'd really like to make sure if people pop out of here, they've got air and, you know, at least some heat to get over there. They won't have any heat in here, but, you know, they're just going to have to learn to cope. You're jacked out, right? Yeah, you are jacked out, and you are jacked out, and I don't really have anything else in the area. This is definitely not going to stretch over there, right? Yeah, totally out of range. Okay, I'll build a new connector, and then I'll connect these two things up to here, just because I've got this connector down here, and then this one can go over to the oxygen pump over there. Now, what are we actually using to create oxygen? I would assume water. That's probably, yeah, water. Okay. That matter gatherer thing, let's go to water on that, because that's probably... Oh yeah, somebody repair this, by the way. Let's go to, yeah, stop that, and instead do water. Alright, I think we're going to need water for a lot of things besides just drinking it. Okay, it's going to take some time, but these things are pumping out oxygen a little slowly, to be sure, but it's getting there. It's pumping it out. The corridor will probably be okay. How about heat around here? Nice and reasonably warm in there. Not as much in there, in that it's minus 158 degrees. That'll kill you immediately. How about, why are you... Yeah, 69.8. Okay, probably, you know, it's heat. It probably just takes a while to warm. There we go. Now I can see it starting to spread a little bit. Okay. I'm not going to sweat heat in here right now, but definitely we'll have a think about that in the future. Now, what I feel I'm doing is burning through a lot of materials here without creating any new ones. I'm concerned about what happened to our protein. And we are making transistors, that's good, but our protein is down to 0. We've got 71 survival meals. That won't last forever. Especially if more people keep popping out of those pods, or we're getting more egg cats, or cat eggs, or some sort of alien cat structure. Oh, I found the decoratives. Cornflower, poppies, a rubber duck, rocket sculpture, light block, vase. Okay, don't go nuts on that, man. Let's try and get food under production here. Entertainment, energy, habitation, life support. That's got to be where food lives, right? Yeah, I'm going to take planter here because I've got the basic datoids and we're making more. So we may as well get going on that. Just set up a bunch of, well, basic planters. I don't know what the problem is with this one. You know what? I'm just actually going to deconstruct that because it's making me a little nuts that just simply doesn't seem to work. I learned how to make new ones. I may as well make new ones. So, mini planter, please. Yeah, you can go... Which way do you go around there? Yeah, that'll work. One there, and then how about, like, 1, 2... Like, no, I don't want to block anything off there. Just do that many for right now, and then, you know, call me when you're done. No, never mind, cancel that. Frankie's already having a bad day with these two. Could we put them somewhere else, please? So how about, say... Yeah, pathing seems to be an issue with this game, so... What if we did something like... Wait, do the arrows represent where people need to get to? Is that your interaction point? So, cancel that, cancel that. I feel like it's not. But just for argument's sake, what if we rotated that a little bit and did it like that? No, it still goes the same way. Okay, never mind. I was hallucinating that. How's the heat and oxygen looking over here? Yeah, that's getting a lot better. Not perfect, but a lot better. Wow, it's minus 447 degrees in there. It's only 5% airtight. Really? You sure about that? Light, planning. No, I don't want to plan anything. That doesn't sound like me. Show me airtightness. I don't know. Looks pretty airtight to me. All right, so here we can select wheat. There you go. Auto harvest it. Yep. And once again here, I'm not getting... Ah, there we go. There's my configurement. Okay. Yeah, I feel good about destroying that last one. I'm feeling great about that. So, no. Whatever I said is wrong. You get wheat, because it's the only thing we know how to grow. And then you also get wheat. Alright, there's going to be a lot of wheat going on. You get any kind of idea on how long this sort of thing takes with the particle collector? Wow, 18%. Whew. That's going to take a while. Show me what you got. Okay. In space, it's much more precious than gold. You're right. Yeah, we're all going to die. Oh, it's just showing me how many ways I can get water. Got it. So, in a recycler from ice, in a recycler from bio-waste. Got it. Okay, it's not going to tell me quickly how fast it's going to put it through here. Got it. Well, actually, 22%. It's going up faster than I thought. All right, so that's at least one somewhat regular source of water that we're doing. I think we've got more transistors, man. We got 18 of those. I think you can go away. Are we low on power again? Are we a little low on power? How can we be low on power? Well, I just put a bunch of power things up, Dave. You just put a whole bunch of things up that need power. But I think we're going to be okay with that. That's probably an excellent place to call it on Stardeus for today. We've got some basics covered, to a degree. I can't help feeling we're all going to die at any moment, but I think the next thing I really got to work on is food. I don't know if they moved our protein. I don't think they did, because seeing it's saying we have no protein. I think all my protein just sort of disintegrated. Probably should have worked on a refrigerator before that, but hey, here we are. So, storing food might be a priority reasonably soon, and then I'll try and figure it out from there. Try to make this thing make sense in some way. Guys, do please keep the comments coming in. Let me know what you're thinking of this. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. If you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. You know, an argument could have been made that spending an obscene amount of money on researching the theater just so I can get a sign that says Electric Boogaloo may not have been my smartest move. That is a strong argument, and that's an argument that you'd probably win, frankly. Wow, naked guy sticks his hand in a beehive. This can't end well. I don't know where I would see a leather carpet but I'm going to imagine I had to pay an entry fee to see it.
I have a cylinder. I broke Dave.
Broke Dave.
Talk amongst yourselves, I'll be back. I just dropped my controller.
Oh my goodness.